Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I welcome you once more. Guys, Hansi Flick has finally met with Ter Stegen to let the player know what is up for him in this season. Before I dive to what I have for you guys today, as always, I will give a big shout out to all my major subscribers and to those who are yet to subscribe. Please kindly do so, so whenever I upload a video you won't be left out. Guys, today I have to talk about two players. One player whom maybe it will be a Barcelona player in weeks to come, and another player which is already in FC Barcelona. Firstly, let's talk about Marcus Rashford. Rashford is a Man United player who have been having some issues with his team, Manchester United. Last season, he was loaned to Aston Villa, and Manchester United does not longer need the services of Rashford because Rashford and the manager of Manchester United are not in very, very good terms. So Manchester want to let go of Rashford if they have a very, very good offer. But FC Barcelona does not want to buy this player. They just want a loan deal. Yes, they just want a loan deal with no obligation to buy. Maybe an option to buy, but it's not an obligation that Barcelona must buy Rashford after the loan season comes to an end. Yes, because FC Barcelona needs a right winger. FC Barcelona needs a right winger. And so far, the first choice of FC Barcelona as concerns a right winger was Luis Diaz. Barcelona makes some effort to make some offers to Liverpool as concerns Luis Diaz, but Liverpool rejected. Yes, they rejected. Not like they don't want to sell the player, though they told FC Barcelona that he is not for sale. But again, they said if they have a very good offer on the table, then they can sell this player. Luis Diaz have gotten a lot of interest from not just FC Barcelona, but from Bayern Munich and Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia. Al Ahly is ready to give 100 and something million euro to Liverpool, which Liverpool is very much ready to take this money. But Luis Diaz does not want to go to Saudi Arabia. Yes, the player does not want to go to the Saudi League at this moment. So he turned down that offer from Al Ahly. FC Barcelona presented 60 million euros to Liverpool, but Liverpool rejected the offer because Liverpool wants 80 to 85 million euro for Luis Diaz. It means if Barcelona present 85 million euros today to Liverpool, Liverpool will let go of Luis Diaz. Bayern Munich have equally made an offer, but Liverpool rejected, and the player himself does not want to go to Bayern, but the player is ready to go to FC Barcelona. But when it comes to Bayern, the player does not want to go to Bayern. That just shows you the power of FC Barcelona out there in the world, because players always want to go to FC Barcelona. Yes, players always want to go to FC Barcelona because it is the best team in the world. So the second option was Nico Williams, which we all knew the saga that happened as concerns Nico Williams. I wouldn't like to talk much about Nico Williams because I have mentioned that name severally on this channel. But the second option, equally, the player himself rejected FC Barcelona when all personal terms were already agreed. What was left was for FC Barcelona to give Athletic Club 60 million euros, which FC Barcelona already prepared for that before Nico went out and did the shocking U-turn that FC Barcelona fans are still very angry with Nico. So the third option now is Michael Rashford, and the good news about it is that the manager of FC Barcelona, Hansi Flick, have greenlighted the deal. It means he has given his go ahead that they can go ahead to negotiate with Manchester United for Rashford to come to FC Barcelona. Rashford is sitting on very, very high wages in Manchester United, which FC Barcelona cannot afford those wages. But the most interesting part of it is that the player, Rashford, is ready to cut down his wages, 40% of his wages, to ensure that the move to FC Barcelona is successful. With that, FC Barcelona is going all in for Marcus Rashford. It means if everything goes as planned, since Hansi Flick has given his go-ahead, and FC Barcelona come to terms with Manchester United, because the player does not have any issue. As of now, the player does not have any issue to come to FC Barcelona because he has already opted to reduce his wages, 40% of his wages. And once everything is negotiated with Manchester United, the player will come to FC Barcelona for a loan deal. Yes, FC Barcelona is not buying Michael Rashford. It's a loan deal with an option to buy. It means at the end of the season, if Michael Rashford performs very well, FC Barcelona may decide to now go ahead and sign the player. But if he's not up to expectation as needed by the coach or by the club, then Michael Rashford will go back to Manchester United. So far, Hansi Flick has given the go-ahead for FC Barcelona to bring in Rashford. Going to another player, which is a captain of FC Barcelona, our veteran goalkeeper, Ter Stegen. Hansi Flick met with him some days back. Yes, Hansi Flick met with him some days back because as it stands now, FC Barcelona has 4 goalkeepers. Already they had 3 goalkeepers, and then they bought Juan Garcia from Espanyol, which is a goalkeeper that FC Barcelona want to use this season as the #1 goalkeeper. So we have Juan Garcia, Chesney, Ter Stegen, and Inaki Pena. Inaki Pena already fell out with Hansi Flick last season when he came some few minutes late, and Hansi Flick has to bench him and brought in Chesney. Since then, he never saw the goalpost again. I don't know what happened behind the scene, but the goalkeeper is not in very good terms with the manager Hansi Flick. So Hansi Flick does not want to use this goalkeeper. Pena is ready to leave FC Barcelona if he has a very, very good offer out there in Europe. He will be able to leave FC Barcelona because he still has contract with FC Barcelona. So he will be leaving FC Barcelona. But as of now, we don't know which team Iñaki Pena is going to go to. The first choice this season is Juan Garcia. The second choice is Chesney. Ter Stegen is the third choice. Now, he's still on a contract with FC Barcelona, and FC Barcelona does not want to force him out. Yes, FC Barcelona does not want to force him out. So they needed to make things very clear to this player. There was no other right person to do that, but the manager himself, Hansi Flick, which they are coming firstly from the same country, Germany. So Hansi Flick met him some days back at the training facilities in FC Barcelona and had a one-on-one conversation with his fellow countrymen. And he told Stegen that this season you are the third goalkeeper in FC Barcelona. The first goalkeeper is the goalkeeper that the team has bought, Juan Garcia. The second is Chesney, who has just renewed his contract to 2027. So you are the third option. As it stands now, FC Barcelona does not want to force you out, but you have a choice to leave and go to another team if you need a playing time. But if you want to stay at FC Barcelona, this is the situation. You can go the entire season without playing a single game. So these things were being explained to Ter Stegen. And a report have it that after that conversation with Hansi Flick, the goalkeeper have insisted that he will remain at FC Barcelona and fight for his spot. I don't know how you want to do that, but we all know that the number one goalkeeper this season, unless some injuries step in for the number one goalkeeper, Juan Garcia and Chesney, then Ter Stegen will be able to play. So imagine that these two goalkeepers do not have any injury. It means the player is ready to stay for a season without playing any game, which is really, really going to disturb this player, especially looking to the fact that in 2026 there is a FIFA World Cup, which he wants to be partake in that competition as the number one goalkeeper of Germany. If he stays an entire season without playing a single game, it is but normal that the manager of Germany would not use him as the number one goalkeeper. So if he wants to play at the World Cup with Germany in 2026, he has the option to part ways with FC Barcelona and go to a team that he will have playing time. There are many clubs out there as I speak now that are interested in this player. We have Monaco in Ligue 1. We equally have Galatasaray, which are very much interested in this goalkeeper. The recent rumors out there is Manchester United because Onana had an injury that he will be out for almost 8 to 10 weeks. So Onana is out already, and Manchester United is looking for another goalkeeper, which rumors out there in England says they want Ter Stegen. So that is the situation with Ter Stegen right now. Barcelona is not going to force him out, but if he decides to stay in FC Barcelona, there is a very high possibility that this goalkeeper will go the entire season without playing a single game unless something happened with the two goalkeepers right now in FC Barcelona. That is the number one goalkeeper Juan Garcia and the second goalkeeper Chesney. So that is what is going on as concerns the goalkeeping situation in FC Barcelona as concerns Ter Stegen. We all know that Barcelona will not force him out because he is a legend of the club. So they don't want to do something that will not be good for this player, and the player equally has a contract. So Barcelona cannot even force him out because he is sitting on a contract. So the only option that FC Barcelona has is that Ter Stegen voluntarily decide to leave FC Barcelona either for a loan deal or a transfer deal, like he signs a contract with the club. But as of now, the situation is that the veteran goalkeeper has said he will stay in FC Barcelona and fight for his spot. Maybe in the days ahead, he might change his mind, but as of now, he has said he will stay in FC Barcelona and fight for his spot. Thank you guys. And hey, just do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel and I will see you in my next video. Visca Barca.